Hello everybody, Red here, bringing you another, well, possibly series, depending on, we'll see how good Alucard is here in a minute, but depending on some circumstances, we might be changing from the Elite 3 to the Elite 4. And yeah, I know, kind of cliche, right? But anyway, we're gonna have a nice doubles battles team today. We're gonna fight Alucard, bringing a Tyranitar, Galvantula, Rampardos, Mega Aerodactyl, Crustle, and Durant. I'm bringing basically a generic team of what I have. Well, not generic. It's, oh my gosh, wrong word. Basically a random good double battle team that I consider good. I'm bringing my Ambipom, my Mega Charizard Y, Claudia, the Crawdaunt, Greninja, Dragonite, Weakness Policy Dragonite, and Magudra. Let's get this started. Alucard is issuing a challenge. Well, I was challenged him, but that's not important. I ended up leading with Mega Charizard Y and Ambipom. He sends out the Crustle and the Durant. I decided to go Mega Evolve Charizard. Well, obviously, I decided to do Fake Out on Durant because I wasn't too sure what he was running, and I never came across a competitive Durant before, so I was a bit worried. So I want to just get that out there. I use Fake Out on Durant. It does nothing. I just want to get the flinch off. It does more than I would think, but anyway. I use Solar Beam on Crustle. I thought this would be enough to KO it, because of Solar Beam for Mega Charizard Y, fully trained, well, besides nature, fully trained in special attack. It didn't kill it. Now, this is where I made a dumb move. I didn't realize how much of a speed boost I gave him. I knew it gave him +2, but I didn't think he'd be able to outspeed Charizard, which was very strange. I thought he would be extremely slow since he has a freaking giant rock on his back. But anyway, he ended up getting me with the rock move. I hit knockoff on him just to finish KOing him. And then out of nowhere, the Durant comes in with a superpower. I was like, what? Superpower? Didn't see that one coming. So I was like, well, okay, I guess you live and you learn. Ambipom gone. But at least I got that Crustle out. I end up sending out my Weakness Policy Dragonite. And, yeah, Claudia. And I believe he sends out, yeah, Galvantula. Now, I know this thing's going to be a sticky Weber. So I want to get this thing gone as soon as possible. So I Extreme Speed onto Galvantula. Then I followed that up with an Aqua Jet off Claudia. I thought those two combined would be enough to KO it. I was wrong. And it used Stone Edge on Dragonite, which I was thinking, sweet. Lowered attack. Marvel Scale can activate Weakness Policy because of the super effective hit. They end up going for something a bit different. They go for Electro Web. I didn't see that one coming. So I was thinking, man, I probably should have Dragon Danced instead and then used it. But, like I said, you live and you learn. I end up going for Aqua Jet on Durant, I believe. Or no, on Galvantula. And end up getting hit by the Iron Head. Doesn't do very much. It does a good amount, but not enough to KO me. I hit the Dragon Claw, and this thing gets the fake Sturdy. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. That fake Sturdy, though. He sends out a Tyranitar. Oh my gosh, can't talk. The Tyranitar. I know this thing's gonna be annoying. I'm going to use Extreme Speed on Durant, and then since his sun's gone, I'm just going to continue to use Aqua Jet on Tyranitar, because I think he might outspeed Claudia. She's decent. She's not, like, super slow, but she's not fast either. So I just wanted to get that damage off. He goes for Dragon Dance, so I was thinking we're going to set up with Weakness Policy Scale activated, and an Aqua Jetter. Now, I was debating here for a while when the actual battle was happening on, like, whether I should, if it was going to protect, knowing I was going to go for the KO. Yeah, he sends out the Mega Aerodactyl, which at this point I didn't know which one was the Mega. I didn't know if he was just trying to play me and not Mega Evolve right away, or if this was the Mega. This ended up being the Mega. This thing is, oh my gosh, so fast. I forgot how fast Aerodactyl was. I end up going for the Extreme Speed on Tyranitar, and then I followed up with Aqua Jet, hoping to get the KO, because I know this thing can wreak havoc. I've seen it in VGC battles. I do end up picking up the KO, I think they end up going Earthquake, or no, Rock Slide, not Earthquake. They end up going Rock Slide, and he ends up picking up a double KO. I wasn't too happy about that. I mean, it wasn't the end of the world, but Dragonite and Claudia did do some work. They definitely put some work in, so they deserve a good long rest. I end up sending in Greninja and I think Goodra. I'm not positive. Yeah, and Goodra. I believe they send in, Rampardos, that's what it was. I knew it was another fossil Pokemon, I just wasn't sure which. I mean, this guy packs a lot of shinies, and he's also pretty good with them, too. I didn't see the Skydrop coming. I went for the Grass Knot onto Rampardos. They end up doing the Zen Headbutt on Goodra, and oh my gosh, he almost gets KO'd. I tried Thunderbolt on Aerodactyl. I didn't think Aerodactyl would be carrying Skydrop. Probably should have thought into that, because that's actually pretty obvious. I take some damage from Sandstorm. I know I'm going to get KO'd by the next Zen Headbutt. I didn't know if Greninja was going to survive. He barely did. I went for the Ice Beam, hoping for the Freeze, or at least something. I'd hope to get a crit KO this thing, because it's too fast to take down with just Greninja. It'll outspeed me every time. I almost get it. Life Orb ends up almost killing me. He goes for the Zen Headbutt on Goodra. It's pretty much game right here. He KOs Goodra. And he's going to beat out Sped next turn by Aerodactyl. I think he's going to go for, yeah, Iron Head. But I have to say, that was a very good battle. I mean, he played it very well. I also didn't play that well because a lot of these I haven't seen in competitive battle before. But it was a pretty fun battle. Not bad. This might be a new series of doing battles with Alucard also. And like I said, he might possibly join to make the Elite Four, but I'm not positive yet. He has a lot of proving to do. And he not only has to beat me, he has to beat all of us in multiple different styles of battle, so we know he's worthy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Goodbye and good night.